Alright, fellow individuals. Today, we're going to be going over video game characters that I could beat in a fight. 3 years ago, I made a video just like this. I looked through the channel recently and saw that, and thought, you know what? It's been a while. We could get away with a part 2. So here we are. Alright, we've evolved. I was using Paint 3D last time. We've evolved. This is a GIMP. What this is the red. Oh, okay, over to the red. I'm less likely to beat them. That's the skull emoji. And then on the green is I'm more likely to beat them. That's the smirk emoji. Actually, I kind of want to invert that. On the original video, it was the other way around. That kind of annoys me. I think that's the same fucking image. That's the exact same red to green gradient. Can I... No, that's horrible. What the f- Should we just leave it like that? Should we? That's fucked, dude. Look at that. Right, screw it. Now. Hold on, I've got a Twix. Let's just... Before anything, you know, most important thing first. Right. Okay, now the first person we've got here today is the entire Payday gang. We are starting it off strong. Now, the Payday gang has about 25 people. I'd say I've got a solid chance. We'll put them up here. Every joke in this video is going to be the same. It's going to be me going up against some omnipotent force, and I'll say, no, I'll be fine. I'm going to put them in the fucking green. We are putting them all the way down here. This is 22 heavily armed individual people. So we're starting it off strong. The next one is V1 from Ultra Kill. You just, like, throw him in water. He's a robot. Not that difficult. Who's this? Right. Ori from Ori, there's 2 Ori games, I can't remember what the second one's called. There's 3. No, 2 of them are the, okay. Yeah, so, I mean, it's just a wee fucking, I don't even know what that thing is, dude. It's just kick it and then it probably dies. Right, the next one is the Greater Will from Elden Ring. So this is kind of, like... God. There's no image because I don't think it has a physical form. You can't really even fight it, can you? You can't fight, it's just like air. It's just we really know it was a pretty ill-informed decision to put this one in the video because we know absolutely nothing about this entity. I mean, that'd be fine, honestly. It can't do anything. It's like air. It's literally just air. It can't do anything. I'd win. I don't even need to do anything. I sit still and I win. Right, the next one is Batman from the Arkham games. Now, it's Batman, dude. It's Batman. But this is Arkham Batman from Arkham Origins, Night City Asylum. I'm done for. Right, now the next one is Batman from from Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. This is Batman from Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. This is this obvious. It's this version of Batman. Yeah, so Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League version of Batman. That is an easy fucking win, dude. He was bested by 4 bellends and like a couple of guns. Right, who's the next one? Who is this? Pepsi Man. We don't really know much about Pepsi Man, do we? What the fuck is he? He's a man. Is he made of Pepsi? Let's have a look at this guy's, like, you know, feet. So you can actually play this on a browser. Okay. Is that him? Is that Pepsi Man? Whoa! What the f- What? So does he live in the void? Big talk for a guy with no vocal cords. Whoa, holy fuck! Yeah, so he's got ungodly stamina, the ability to pick things up without actually touching them, so some form of telekinesis. Ow, oh shit, I meant to jump. How do you jump, Pepsi Man? Oh, how do you go upwards? Oh, it's X! I found it. Right, okay. This guy's a bit of a dunce, isn't he? So he doesn't have too great control over his body. He does reside in a void of sorts, though, so that's something noteworthy. He's clearly a creature of the dark. Checkpoint, right. He's running through people's houses, so he's clearly not afraid of breaking the law. Is he, like, got a goal here, or does he just keep running? This is like Temple Run for the 90s. Cock off. What the fuck? Dude, stop dropping bookcases! Hey, so alright, his goal's to get to a Pepsi machine. Record get. What the f- Guys, maybe you should run through an active construction yard then, Pepsi Man. So we've already- okay, he's dead. Right, I think I would have a solid bloody chance. Okay, that is Watson from Sherlock Holmes' Nemesis. This is the game where They didn't want to make Watson move, but they wanted him to follow you. So they made him a weeping angel. On my phone, I wrote down Watson from that Sherlock game where he's a weeing angel. A weeing angel. There it is. This is what I was introduced to, a fucking 8-year-old outside Xbox video. Right, this is how it looks. Right, this guy, that's an instant loss. Right, this is H3 from Payday 2. This is just two people, honestly. So, I mean, I would put up a solid. Well, right. They'll go here. How about that? Who's this? Clank from Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, this one fucking easy. Throw an EMP grenade down his throat. This is Mike Tyson from Punch Out. Right, this is actually just Mike Tyson. He is. We'll put him. You know, he'll be a challenge. Who's this? PewDiePie from Tuber Simulator. Now, I am not sure how this fight would go, if he's like brought into the third dimension or not. So we'll keep him like around the middle, because I mean, if it's a fight against like actual PewDiePie, or if it's a fight against a small, pixelated, paper-thin version of PewDiePie. Stop looking at me. You stopped looking at me as well. I just looked at back. I just looked at it again. What the fuck is it doing? Right, this is one singular Pikmin. Dude, you just as far to the green as possible. Who's this? That's Absolute Virtue from Final Fantasy. I can't remember the number. This is the boss fight that took 30 hours, so we'll put him probably about here. Yeah, take 30 hours of trying, and then they still didn't get it. I don't really know how you even create a boss fight that would take 30 hours. I chose this image, by the way, because I have no clue what the earthly fuck is going on. Drink! Next, we've got Kratos, specifically the bloodthirsty one from the old God of Wars, the horny one. I don't actually know if he's horny, but I would imagine. He has sex, I think, in one of the games, doesn't he? He's like on par with Mike Tyson. Who's this? This is the Flood from Halo. This is you know like the whole race of parasitic creatures. Yeah. So if I was to fight like, I just hit the microphone. Yeah, I looked at Batman. Dude, I don't know what the fucking hell is going on in that picture. That's a screenshot from when I was dancing. Yeah. So I would. This is like against an entire species, really, so, you know, they fit quite nicely in here, so I'll just put them in there. Not because that I believe that's where they belong, but because the image fits well. Who's this? Alan Wake. I'll put him here. He would make that face and I would be reduced to tears. There's a massive image. Who is this? Oh, right. This is every boss in Bloodborne. All at once. All at once. This is a massive picture. It fits quite nicely in here, and it's probably where it belongs. Am I kidding? Am I fucking kidding? I don't think there's a single Bloodborne boss I'll be able to beat. Probably not even the easiest one in the game. Who's the easiest one? The Witches. The Witches of... I would still get fucking beat. Well, to be fair, I would have no insight, because I'm stupid as fuck. Whatever. Bloodborne fans right now. What are you talking about Bloodborne? And the final one. This is the final one. It really just comes full circle. This is quite funny. I know who this is. Yeah, this one here was meant to be done near the start of the video, but I thought, you know what? It's a From Software character, and we have just... That was the most Scottish thing I've ever pronounced in my life, because it's a From Software character, and I'd just done a From Software character, so I thought, you know what? We'll pace it out. I'll leave this one. And I left it to the very end, where we have got Bloodborne. So now we've got two From Software things in a row, which is what I wanted to avoid in the first place. Anyway, it's Raven from Armored Core 6. Image goes hard, would tear me to shreds in a heartbeat. Unless I'm in like a big Armored Core. That would be pretty cool. I'm just gonna eat a Kit Kat if you don't mind. Fucking Batman. Right, we've got a bonus one for you. Todd Howard Teletubby dressed as a shotgun. Oh, I got that sentence completely wrong. So I really never established, have I got like a gun in these fights, or is it just me? We'll put him here just for... I don't know, because it's an empty space. Right, the next one we've got Isabelle Animal Crossing. That is massive. Isabelle Animal Crossing. Stupid fucking dog gets roundhouse kicked in the face. Do I want to click on that? I swear I did Todd Howard Teletubby in the last one. What the fuck is this? What was I doing last time? Is that just two triangles? Dude, why the fuck has he just got Doom songs in the tabs up here? What was I doing?
Does anybody remember what Does anybody remember what
My voice was not that high 3 years ago. You cannot gaslight me. I know you've changed the audio, YouTube. This is really quite strange. Who else can we do? Who's somebody big and intimidating that I can pretend I would be in a fight? What about this guy? I think I've got good chances with him. You'd put him off the fucking screen, to be honest. He'd just kind of blip you out of existence, wouldn't he? Right, next we've got the inevitable march of time. Now, nothing in our universe, known or unknown, can stop this. Force, not even an entity, so I would just have to take the heavy loss. I mean, you have to wonder, like, who else is there? I'm struggling to think of more. How am I struggling to think of characters from video games? I'm just gonna put Star Wars and see, and like, who's the first person that comes up? Here we go. Can I beat the entire fucking multimedia franchise that is Star Wars? You know, let's just get a ton of random images. What have we got going on here? In the memes, yes please. I could take the. Holy shit, this is one of the oldest images I have, isn't it? January 2019. Whoo. I don't know if I've ever even used it in a video. It's this image. Have we got a single cunt from Resident Evil? How can I call myself a fucking Resident Evil fan? I've not got anybody from Resident Evil. Right, I've got Jill Valentine from Resident Evil. She's like mid-20s. Incredibly well-trained SWAT officer. I would be toast. I mean, if we... Okay, let's actually do it realistically. I'm gonna move all these people realistically. Let's get rid of this fucking dog. How can I answer that question? I just realised... You can't do it realistically. How am I gonna answer, would I be... Pepsi Man. What the fuck? What is Pepsi Man? Never mind, you can't answer these seriously. Most of them would be over on the left anyway. Other than maybe like this, because that is just me. And maybe Clank. I could probably take Clank. To be fair, I don't know. Clank. I feel like Clank might have some fucked up thing up his sleeve. Like you try and kick him and then he just pulls a flamethrower. Like douses you in gasoline and sets you alight. I've got a good idea, guys. I know what we're gonna do. Right. Could I beat the last video I did on this? That depends, actually. I suppose the only way to answer that is which video is funnier. I mean, I've not really fucking edited this one, so it's not quite that fair, is it? What's happening on the screen right now? What's actually happening? Like, this is... How about we get... I've got a good idea. I was gonna put, like, the entire Elden Ring DLC in here. I don't know what, like, just like the entire world, the whole expansion. Sorry, I'm just kind of excited for it, so I just... That's really the only reason I brought it up. Right, we've got the square... You can't even see it, guys. Guess what that is? We've got the square from Geometry Dash. It would fuck me up, dude. It's not even funny. This guy moves at like Mach fucking 50. That's kind of it, you know? That's, I think, a comprehensive list, I suppose. This is most likely what would realistically happen if you put me in a room with all of these people. These are all at once. Okay, hold on. Right. The final entry. Everyone. I mean, realistically speaking, I'll remain humble. Probably about here. You know. Which is a complete paradox. It should be furthest in the red, further than anything else, because it has everyone that's in the red and more. So there's no way that it can be any further in the green than here. That's it. I don't know what else to say. You remember this thing? Do you remember this thing from this... from this? The poo. Yeah, I got one and it's just a chili instead, and I've been holding it. I've just been like fucking playing around with it all day. I've been like slamming it against the desk. I don't know. I like fiddle with a lot of things around my desk when I'm like editing. Like there was a paperclip here and I was just like... But no, we've got a new thing. We've got a chili. I'm ending the No, hold on. Before I end the video. It would fuck me up. This bullshit. Right, okay, I'm giving myself just several seconds to talk about this, okay? I'm not getting distracted. I don't know why I'm on Reddit, don't ask. I'm not letting myself get distracted. But this bullshit happens all the time. It's been happening for 4 fucking years. People actually start to notice it as well, and it's not just me being crazy. Every fucking time you fight the boss, the first attempt, you get very far... Just done. So, and we had just done a boss from Elden. Whatever, restart.